Good evening, internet gentlemen. Bryce, welcome, welcome. Steel Wanderer, welcome, good sir. What do you say we do some inking this evening? Yeah, Good Boy was enjoying the lovely crisp fall weather that we're having this evening. I had to finally break out the beanie. Had to dig into the closet and grab the beanie to let him out tonight. It's getting chilly. I don't think it'll frost this evening, but this is the gal. This is what we'll be inking tonight. Hope everyone's cool with that. Hold on a second. I need to check my noise canceling. Sometimes it actually doesn't trigger and I have to reset it. Weapon num num. Yeah, Bryce knows the pain I went through to do this freaking gun. I redid this gun I don't know how many times. It was rough. Alright. Let's put... What is this empty layer? Or not empty layer, what is... Oh, it's because I moved her leg, that's right. Okay. We can delete those. Put the sketch in a folder, I think, because there's a couple layers there. Tidy this up. Did you bleed for it? I ain't got time to bleed, as it were. That's not the right brush. There we go. I think we're gonna stick with the G pen tonight. Whoever did this emoji section in YouTube should get fired. Really? You don't like the emojis, or you don't like the UI for it? Non-rescalable 100 pixel height area. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. There was, I don't know if you heard me, or if you heard me, I don't know if you saw me mention it in the server today, Steel, when I was responding to one of Luna's posts. But I just remembered that since I purchased Nitro, I can use the Kingdom Death emojis in your server now, so there's no escape. Kingdom Death will infiltrate everywhere. And you'll have no idea what the emojis are in reference to. Actually, I think, how is it that you bring up the name for the emoji? Like, I'm trying to remember now. If you like hover over it, does it give you the title of the emoji or something like that? I can't remember. Just trying to put some greebles in some of this open area here. Even though I've been trying to like be more intentional lately and use the whole like greebling thing less. Sometimes you just gotta greeble. Forgot that there was a cloth mask underneath this gas mask. I kind of get carried away with texture a bit too much sometimes. Let's just leave that for now and see how we do without it. Oh my god, man, we're absolutely vibing out to 8-bit and 16-bit music right now on my end. And I feel so sorry that you guys can't enjoy this with me. It's so good. If there's one thing that would get me to go to Twitch, it would be that. Being able to share in the background audio. I just don't want to learn another platform though, is the real downside to it. Let's just black all this in, screw it. It's digital, I can always take it back. And whatever this was, I think in my head, excuse me, in my head originally, she had like a cloth like underneath her helmet that's like protecting her neck from like the sun and whatever, you know, one of those things. Kidney? No, it wasn't the kidney. Though at my age, it's like, you know, at some point I am going to have to start worrying about that kind of stuff. It's kind of, you know, life comes at you fast. Oh, he had a kidney stone? Oh man, I've heard kidney stones are like really bad, like just painful. I had a buddy that had one this year. And yeah, he was absolutely miserable. And he had it at the same time that his wife was having like serious medical issues as well. And she was in the hospital for her own thing. Like kind of serious stuff. And so he was taking care of their boy, who is relatively young. I think he's, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I don't know his age right now. Is he like 8 now? So he was taking care of his son and like running him around and doing all that stuff. You know, all that parenting stuff that you got to do. And then he developed a kidney stone. The poor guy, man. But his wife was in such, you know, kind of not great states that he had to kind of take the reins and do everything after his deal. If I'm remembering the timing of all of this correctly, maybe I've got the timing down wrong. Oh, that's right. I had this connecting here. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was going to connect it there. I forgot. I chose to do this weird thing.
Shining like a beacon of bright stars. How is it alive for wandering far?
feel like that little thing should be visible over here too. So let's fix that. At this rate, I'm probably not going to get to what I was thinking of doing if I had time later in the stream. Because I am continuing to have like ideas about that specific scene from the other day with 11 encountering that horror. And I'd like to do some more development with that. Play around with some ideas. Ooh, this could be a funky tangent. Nah, we're alright. We'll make it work. That's some Greg Capullo level detail right there. If there's any Image comic fans out there, that's where that comes from. All that dude's like the veins and stuff that he used to put all over. My God, man. Between him and Todd McFarlane and all those guys. So much influence on me in my formative years. See, I don't know. I don't like putting all that texture in though. I don't even like that. We'll continue to put that off for now, but I like that scratch on the surface there. Like, that's cool. In fact, we'll give her some more scratches here. And we might as well black this in while we're up here. We probably didn't need to go that low. There we go. You know what? That actually, the helmet should go right up against the goggles. That's not good design if the helmet and the goggles don't seal. So let's make sure that's a thing. This area is probably all going to get blacked in anyway.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go, the warmth that once stole my soul? It seems the glow from within your eyes is gone. I never knew they could also lie far gone. How can a heart just forget what's kept in stone? I need to know, must I live in this lonely
No, I don't like that. What if we go all the way to the edge? Whatever. It's done. Moving on. Screw it. We'll just block this whole thing in too. I'm thinking that my plan to not do any of like the black in during the Inktober prep was a mistake because I'm spending so much time having to think about what I black in. And I thought that was going to be a good thing. It's like, oh, well, it gives me something to think about and decisions to make during Inktober. Yeah. About that. It's making life more difficult. we can make that work. Get the right angle here.
It's always darkest before the dawn. It's always quiet before the storm. We are not afraid. We journey on the road until tomorrow
That's not gonna work.
has
Maybe we stick with what we had before. Like if it makes sense to anybody who's watching, the kind of thing that I originally had in mind. Like imagine the bounty hunter helmet that Princess Leia had in Return of the Jedi when she's infiltrating Jabba the Hutt's palace, right? And so she's got like this. So she's got the helmet on, and then there's a fabric underneath the helmet. That's the kind of design that this is kind of invoking. And I think instead of trying to figure out what the hell to do with that space, I think we're just gonna keep it, even though it's not, strictly speaking, that interesting. Maybe I can make it interesting with the correct folds. Maybe. Or we just make it like a thick leather, kind of like this this piece that was here. I think we'll go with that.
some things aren't meant to be fair. I know you left me down and out, and now the river is red. Got that hit on your head. Should've buried your dead. Should've listened to me instead. Oh, how little you know. You better watch out, my friend. When it goes dark, you better lay
I don't like what I'm doing there at all.
You should've kept up on your end. Should've been there when you said I depend
Hi, how you holding up, Steel? Oh wait, I actually missed some text here. I came to fight or flight. Can't see a plane. uh, we still got several days to go, man. You can't go full crazy yet. Not yet. That anatomically correct? Probably not. It's close enough. We'll do. Oh yeah, that's right. I warped this arm. That's why it's all fucked. That's all right. Just adds to the dynamism of the pose, right? Sanity at 40%. Hey, man. That's not bad. I would take that. At this stage, I would take that. Come on. Well, that looks too much like her hand. I can't do that. Oh no. Okay, yep, the stock is just gonna have to... Stock is just gonna have to, like, magically not appear here. I guess I could black it all in. That's a thing I could do.
Takes me back in time to laughter and long nights we left behind.
I could never decide if this was actually a screen here or not, so we're deciding that on the fly now. Yeah, it'll do. Makes me want to play Doom. I did actually use some of the references from the vault. I don't know if any of the final designs are like directly vault related, but I know I was using them to like find vibes and stuff. You know, this probably needs like some kind of cable or something to power whatever special technology is in here. So let's do something like that. Okay, now to make sense of this mess. So if this something like that, is that what that's doing? And then this comes out here. That's close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades. Anybody familiar with that saying? Am I showing my age? Close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades? Did I just lose everyone in did I just lose everyone in chat with that comment? Attachment rail. But yeah, whatever this thing is, I don't know. Like the underlying sketch is so rough. Like it makes sense to be an attachment rail. I would have to like probably get out references to look at that. But the most important thing is just getting the perspective right. So I'm imagining attachment rails, they got like ratchet points, right? Where you can adjust the scope position. So if I go like do something like this, does that look enough like an attachment rail? And then we can just, I mean, that's one thing I do is just put it all in shadow, because that is a big scope. This is a big, that's fine. I could introduce those like power canister things that I created earlier on in Inktober, but at this point I don't know where they would go. You know, I created a straight brush just for this stuff, and I haven't used it like at all.
Of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and wander.
Oh, you know what? We could put one of those freaking canisters right here. Let's do it. We have a theme, man. We have a theme. Strange power canister things. And then because they attach with like hoses, so I guess this could like go underneath. Like that. I never did decide on like exactly how these clamp in here. They just kind of like go into the cylinder. Because I'm not good at what I do. It's actually, since this one isn't like plugged in, and this will actually help define some of the shape of this barrel too. We'll put a strap that goes across. And then do we put another one over here? Again, perspective would be handy. See, I don't like putting something on that back side. Alright, it's just powered with one thing. One energy thing.
Hey you, I know sometimes things may seem unclear. Trust yourself and you will know, my dear. Oh, I know that it's not easy, nothing is. Hey, it's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's okay. So live your life and live your way. Your way, your way. It's okay, it's okay. Gotta live it your way.
Hashimoto, one USB 2.0. Yes, that's exactly right. No USB-C in this universe. No lightning bolt. It's all like just hacked together. Well, that's good enough. I don't fucking care right now. That's good enough. Until ultimately I decide it's not good enough. Oh, yeah, this is all off.
Wish I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be. Too far from Saturn, lost in the patterns. Where's the stars align so we could be free? Palms are sweaty, knees unsteady. I can't see my head on straight. Heart is heavy, wasn't ready. Don't think I can see your face. Now we're just friends. How long till that ends? It feels like forever away. Yeah, we're on, and we're on. It will never be enough. Now we're gone, and we're on our way. If I stay, if I go, it won't change this lonely road. So I guess I'll just have to wait for the feelings to fade. Oh, for the feelings to fade. Oh, if I stay, if I go, it won't change this lonely road. So I guess I'll just have to wait for the feelings to fade.
Wrong spot. Dang it. Let's go here.
For the feelings to fade. I hope that you know I never wanted to be gold. I think it's the only way I know to be alone. Too far from heartbreak, can't feel the pain. Ain't it a shame? I think I sold my only soul. Palms are sweaty, knees unsteady. I can't see my head on straight. Heart is heavy, wasn't ready. Don't think I can see your face. Now we're just friends. How long till that ends? It feels like forever away. Yeah, we're on, and we're on. It will never be enough. Now we're gone, and we're on our way. If I stay, if I go, it won't change this lonely road. So I guess I'll just have to wait for the feelings to fade. Oh, for the feelings to fade. Oh, if I stay, if I go, it won't change this lonely road. So I guess I'll just have to wait for the feelings to fade. For the feelings to fade. For the feelings to fade. I've been searching for a piece of me. I've been counting on the hands of time.
Why I'm being so particular with these little bits. They will never matter.
Feathers been calling, my enemies stalling, my people been balling, my team we been wildin'. Canada 100, we use basic tools. Strategies moving where we gotta move. There wasn't no option, no time on the clock, and no setting it back, and we gotta get profit. I'm standing on top of the glory, the road. We was just rebels and do what was told. When they asked me how we leveled up without us getting stuck.
The other. I need this one. This is the line I need.
Tying up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game.
lesson I learned from the losses. My failure was friendship, I saw it was ghosting. Started like everyone had certain tools. Only difference is I knew what to do. Now everyone calling when progress is stalling. My stock is been slowing, my life getting boring. Ain't no more hitting me up when you lose. When it's time to wake up, see you hitting the snooze.
When they ask me how we leveled up,
I think I saw a comment out of the corner of my eye. I'll get to it in just a second. What's this song? Stand by. Hold on. It is this one, I'm assuming. The one that's playing right now, right? Let me know if that's the right one. Is it actually playing some decent tracks for y'all tonight? I went back to the best of 2025 because I was getting copyright claims on the last two playlists I used from them, which is wild. It's like one track on each of them. It was kind of weird. But I didn't have any issues when I started streaming. I was using this playlist, so hopefully I don't get another one. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm not monetized or anything, so. Yeah, it kind of sucks just because I don't want to have to like worry about it in the future, really. But as for like now, like it's not that big a deal. I'm not planning to monetize. I mean, but we all say that, right? We're like, I'm not gonna monetize. Nah. Why would I monetize? And then next thing you know, you're like, what? How do I monetize? And like, what's the procedure for that? Like, you know what? This gun actually came out a hell of a lot better than I anticipated. I mean, it took me forever to get to this point, but yeah, I get this done, and the gun is actually done. how did I envision this? There was it like, yeah, it had a lip that overhung the front like that. Something like that.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
I'm getting copyright notifications for videos from 2 to 3 years ago. Really crazy. There's always the possibility of the copyright owner just deciding not to allow it. And if you, that's a good point. Safe as bet is YouTube audio library. Yeah. I mean, because that's the thing. Like, I every time I, well, maybe not every time I go live, but I do make it a habit to check with that website, with NCS, and see if there's been any changes before I start like streaming and doing stuff. Like I was doing it before every stream just to be safe, and now I'm kind of like slacking a little bit. But they haven't changed any of the requirements or copyright utilization rules or anything. So I think what's happening is like individual artists are making claims. And if I'm being perfectly honest, like, I'm so cool with that. Like, if that's, I mean, it's their stuff specifically, not necessarily just NCS. So, like, if an artist is like, nah, dog, I don't want you using my stuff, then I am more than happy to back off. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a bitch and gun. Like, I'm a little sad I can't figure out a way to make this canister on the other side not look ass. Okay, that actually doesn't look ass. Let's roll. Let's go. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. And in that case, we didn't actually walk away. I just decided I wasn't going to do it. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Let's try it one more. Yeah, it works. Let's go. Let's go. That'll do. That's fine. Okay. I'm probably not going to do a lot of other like texture detailing on here because there's a lot going on all over the place. Maybe just like a few hints of scratches and wear and tear, especially on the front, maybe. I honestly don't know what that is. Just get rid of it. Maybe it's like a hood ornament. Whatever. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call the gun done. Alright, this is the character. We gotta use thicker outlines on these characters more often. Sometimes my lines get lost. But I love really fine lines with subtle line weight. It's just kind of like how I like to roll. Yeah, let's just leave that. That's fine. I hope the guy that commented on that Inktober piece yesterday sees this one. If you're out there, hi. I like drawing boobs. We'll see what that does for YouTube's algorithm, because doesn't it like monitor like what you talk about? Isn't that a factor for feeding into the algorithm? God dang it. Yeah, I think I wanted that. Yeah. I was originally going for a different look here, but I don't like the way that's shaping up, so I'll go that way. Oh, the Reddit White Knight? Yeah. It was so funny. It was like, dude. I think it was a joke. Like, I honestly think it was. I think they were just playing. But it was the fact that it was on the image with like the most suitable for work image that I've done all Inktober. That's what confused me. I'm certain it was a joke and there was no harm meant or anything like that. But the one that they actually commented on just didn't make any sense to me. I was like, what? You could have made this joke on one of the actual like scantily clad ones. Just give me the IP. Nah, dude, nah, that's fine. All good. You know that little like stretchy bit of flesh around the belly button? That's like my favorite thing in the world, and I can't draw it to save my life. There's that little itty bitty stretchy bit. And I always want to try and draw it, and I never get it. One of these days. I'm not doing anything crazy rendering, like as far as muscle definition and stuff like that. That's not happening, so I'm not gonna do anything more for the abs than that. I think we're ready to get to the fun bits. His legs. So I think I'm ready for break number 1. How long have I been going? Hour and a half. Perfect. Perfect timing, Steel. Hour and a half. That tangent I just noticed. Not a fan. Not a fan. May have to work on that when I get back. Getting the guns ready. You're hyped up and ready to go, man. Did you get yourself another coffee to edit videos? Are you like highly caffeinated at this point? Is that what's happening? All right. Yeah, break number 1. We'll be right back, gentlemen. And ladies, I know that, like, at least last time I looked, I think like 65% of my audience is female. So ladies and gentlemen, be right back.
reminding us that even the smallest rock can have a hand at sculpting worlds. Asteroid. Tiny blue speck, adrift in the vast cosmic ocean, shaped by the dance of asteroids. Our whole existence rests on the edge of this delicate balance between creation and chaos. Asteroid.
Okay, we're back. The coffee is steelated. That's right. He showed who's boss, man. I switched to beer. I switched to the beer to kind of begin to wind down. Yeah, it's a little better. Just thickening that a little bit. Made that a little bit more tolerable. Let's do maybe the silhouette here. Let's figure that out. I need to maybe mess with my sensitivity settings, because this G pen, it like really tapers fast, and I already have a brush that I use that does that if I want that effect. I don't think I want that fast a taper on this G pen. I gave her the, speaking of Kingdom Death from earlier, I gave her the Kingdom Death treatment right before I got started. Took the liquefy tool. Widen them hips. You like that? Oh, do I want to cut that out though? It's such a nice curve. All right, we'll cut it out. I was looking at cheap SD cards and a full IT guy. Now I'm researching NASA. Oh yeah, dude. Are you gonna build your own? You gonna do it from scratch? Do a home built NAS? Or are you gonna buy a ready-made? I had a NAS, a homemade NAS for a while. I think I told you about this like years ago. I don't actually want that there. It was really nice and really convenient, but it became too difficult to like deal with on a daily basis. Not daily basis, but to manage it. It just became too much of a headache. But it was really convenient. What kind of NAS setup are you looking at? You're looking at like, because again, like if you're gonna do your own deal, are you gonna use FreeNAS? I think that's what the service was called, the software. I think that's what I used was FreeNAS. Tube, haven't looked into software. Yeah, because that's, I mean, the software is what does all the legwork for you. So you gotta decide what system you want to run with. I don't even know what's out there anymore, to be honest, so I can't really help you with much. All I know is that I used FreeNAS. It was the easiest for me, like as a novice, to set up and use. But just maintaining it and staying on top of everything, like it wasn't the software's fault. I'll say that. It was just me. Oh, I wasn't gonna put texture on these. God damn it. That's all right. It's bending, so I can have texture there. Yeah, that FreeNAS is open source. I only wanted to use a free service. I didn't want to pay for it, because if I was going to pay for it, I would have just bought a pre-built.
Maybe I'm weak, but it took half a year to get over you, over you. Or maybe I'm good at pretending that I moved on. I know that we got a lot of the same friends.
Okay, time to zoom back in. What the hell am I doing here?
When we just not bring it up. Yeah, maybe I'm weak, but it's taking too long to get over you. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. The truth is, I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right back up, and I didn't care. Been hiding from the truth, but it got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again.
I don't really want to do all of that shading. Okay, fuck it. Here we go. I wasn't gonna put blacks in these cutouts, but it does look better.
Funny how something can hurt you so bad, but you fall right back. Happens just like that, and I'm not quite convinced that it won't end the same this time. Tell me, can people really get a fresh start? Should I be more careful with my heart? I'm treading carefully. Crazy how something can scar you so deep, but you fall right back. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. The truth is, I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right back up, and I didn't care. Been hiding from the truth, but it got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again. Oh, put me deep in your ocean, drown me in your touch, let me show you devotion. Let me light you up, I just wanna show you the depths of my love. Let me enter
Screw it. We'll make it black. I can live with that. Cool. Banger. This is the leg. This is the leg I really liked. Really liked the shape of this one, the way it came out.
Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me, I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. We can take it slowly, we can take it slow. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. We can take it slowly, we can take it slow. Because music is my therapy, therapy, therapy. Music is my therapy, therapy, therapy. Music is my therapy, therapy, therapy. Music is my therapy, therapy. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. We can take it slowly, we can take it slow.
Oh, stupid hand. Can only go one way. I didn't actually design these shoes at all, so this will be interesting. I just like put random shapes in. Okay, maybe that's fabric. And then the rest is metal. What angle is this at? No, let's go cheap. We're gonna go cheap with just scratches. We're not gonna do any crazy rendering here.
Stay a moment. All my walls are falling, and my heart is beating loud until I hit the ground. Will you stay around until I hit the ground?
Will do.
Find me in the clouds.
This is all leftover from a previous design, so I don't need to do that, but let's... I'm gonna put in maybe hints of some shapes breaking the contour there.
When you're leaving, can't escape the feeling. You got me spiraling down. If you hold me, maybe we can go all in, baby. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. Get me high until I hit the ground. Find me in the clouds.
Well, she is done. I mean, unless we count the cape as being part of her, but I don't know that I'm counting that. Do I want to put this hose in? I kind of want to put the hose in. It makes sense. But we'll black it out. I'm using your blacking technique here, Steel, and let's see what this looks like. It might be weird that it's the only spot on the whole piece that's like that, but whatever. Okay. Tape. I might keep this like stupid simple. It's gonna go off the page like that. I'm not even gonna bother putting that swoop in there. It's gonna go like that. You know, it might not even be visible on this side. Maybe it just goes back up like that. All right. 2.5 hours. Probably gonna take a break here. Reset to do this, the mech wing stuff. Yep, gonna take a quick break. Be right back.
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night, chasing forever. For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off on my loving.
tú sabes, no pierdas el tiempo. Dale, vente, pégate lento. Como tal, no pierdas el tiempo. Esta noche me puse, a eso no le doy. Eso no le doy.
Maybe I'm an alien. Must be something heaven sends. Payback for the love I spent. Oh my, this time I'ma keep it gon' stay fucked up, feel so good. High on my, the sky underneath my feet, it never looked so good. Oh my, that's right, I'ma keep it up, stay fucked up, that's my mood. Oh my euphoria.
Okay. Let's do some wings. It's like a plan. Finish up for the night. At this point, videos are editing me. Yeah, dude, I get it.
Moments of euphoria. I am never coming down.
Are you gonna continue doing that after Inktober? Or is this just you know, I'm crunching out a bunch of content because of Inktober, and so I might as well make videos? Or is this gonna be a continual thing? Yeah, we're improvising fan blades here. That's probably a bad idea, but here we go.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel.
You know, I could just do fucking motion blur on these. That would probably be smarter than trying to Fingertip motion. Pocket. Wow, that's an awful shape.
Waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
Oh, be right back. Screen is on. Thank you. Apologies. I am a pro. Far from it.
Yeah. Now you got me out in the deep. Feeling I'll be wrapped around that. When you burn me out like a cigarette. Yeah. Drifting in the city, no sleep. Don't know where we headed for next.
Yeah, I was just so excited to do these engines. I just had to jump right in. Couldn't be bothered to turn off the be right back screen. Oh wait, this is shit. That's part of the mech stuff. Okay. I can't just go in and erase that after the fact. This is part of this layer. That'll do.
Tell me lies like you mind crazy how the time flies. We be getting sky high. So what? Ay, no rush. Ay, turning lights out. Do you wanna level up? Baby, let me fill your cup. We'll be out of here. Do you wanna take it slow? Just let me know. You tease me and you touch me. I'm going crazy about it. Keep saying that it's nothing. So tell me what to do.
Well, it looks like something.
Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Got me breaking all my rules. It's only me and you. Feeling like ain't nobody else around us. Ain't nobody else around us. Yeah. Here comes trouble, putting on a show. Like a domino, I fall. Another bottle, don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Eyes wide open, holding out for you. Tell me that it's true. Oh, did you notice? I saw you over there, looking like a heartbreaker. I know
Some Greebles in here, but I don't know
I don't even know your name.
if this work.
So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. Can you hear me calling out your name? Let me run to you and escape this place. Stop time, rewind, bring me back to you.
You're literally going mad tonight, dude. Or are you just like hunting? You're killing time while a render is happening, and you're just hunting for like the most over the top emojis you can find. Is that what's happening? You almost made me spit on my tablet, dude. I mean, it could be worse. You could be like the guy yesterday. At least you're mixing it up, right? You're using different emojis. The guy yesterday was just like spamming the same one over and over. Just killing me. So I've run into the same trap. And it's pretty obvious, like if you've been watching me do these wings here. I've run into the same trap that I've run into a few times during Inktober. So here's a lesson that TK has learned. Or Joxy, I guess, since that's the name of the channel. I should probably use that name. Towards the end of the night, like I actually love these sketchy lines. The looseness of it reminds me of like it reminds me of like ink brush work. And so it's not like I don't like it, like the effect or anything, but it's not in alignment with the rest of the piece. And so that's something I need to work on. I don't know if it's a tiredness thing or if it's a anxiousness thing where it's like, okay, I need wrap this up, let's go. Or if it is like literally like, okay, you're tired and you should have stopped, 30 minutes ago or whatever. So, we're always seeking to learn something, right? While we're doing these challenges and stuff. And that's something that I've noticed in myself the last few times, I've come out and streamed. Initially, I thought maybe it was a stream thing. Like, I'm getting like anxious about producing something for the stream. But I caught myself doing it off stream too. I don't know. Just something for me to think about. I'm just talking out loud. Okay, but we're about done though. I got 2 more wings to do. And maybe tomorrow morning I'll go in and I'll do some stuff, like some detailed hatching to actually make some forms turn. I still want to keep the line and color approach because I actually think I want to go back and color a lot of these. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do a lot of blacks, is I wanted to work on this line and color style. Because that's I'm thinking about the project, right? The long-term project. And how I'm gonna have to be able to do stuff efficiently, like you've talked about, like working efficiently. And I had asked you yesterday, I think it was in your stream, I don't think it was in mine. But I'd asked you how you did your concept design and stuff, and I asked you, no need to be racist now? Oh, that. Yeah, dude, we are going absolutely mad. Ink brain, full effect. Damn it, what was the shape of this wing? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, dude. God damn it. Why'd you have to go and crack a joke like that, huh? What was I saying? I honestly have no idea what I was about to say or trying to say there. I was talking about line and color. Oh, I'd asked you how you kind of approached your concept designs for the game, like how simplified you took it, like when you were trying to figure out what the character looked like. Were you going super high resolution in order to be like, okay, I need to like flesh this stuff out? And you said no. You did all of the concepting at the level of resolution that you intended the game to be in its final state. At least that's how I remember you addressing that question. And so that was kind of eye-opening for me. I was like, okay, I need to actually be thinking about that while I'm doing these like concepts and stuff, instead of trying to like flesh out every detail because I need to understand what everything is and where everything goes. I need to focus less on that and design at the level of resolution that I'm intending to produce the thing at. So with that being the case, that's why I want to approach this line and color thing, line and color style, because I can do it more quickly than like really fancy rendering and stuff. Yeah, it could make it so faster and efficient unless it's a splash art or something. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, and that's why I asked that question. It's like, okay, so then when you go to do like splash art stuff, like, are you like going in and redesigning that sort of thing? Because everything to that point had been designed at a certain resolution that like are certain shapes gonna, you know, make the same sort of sense in that respect? Like, do you have to go in? I don't know. I'm talking bollocks, man. I'm actually losing my mind tonight. I'm getting really tired. I think you understand what I'm saying. Wait, I didn't do any rendering underneath here. Yeah. We just do it black. You know what? I think I'm probably gonna stop. I think I need to stop. Like, everything's on the page. I just need to finish rendering. So now is a good place to stop. But yeah, allow me to finish that thought. Like, so what I'm doing now is like closer to splash art level stuff. Like, there's no way I could draw at this level of detail, you know, multi-panel, multi-sequence comic pages at a reasonable clip. So I have to like find some shorthand approaches to achieve the same kind of result that I'm looking for. But yeah, no, this is a good place to stop. Another dub, that's right, another dub. We'll do some rendering in the morning, more stuff like basically what's happening with the cape, and like I said, like these little lines here, like that's the sort of thing that like I really love rendering in that way. Like, I'll come in and like soften some shadows and some forms, like even here where there's no shading or anything, like come in and do some loose stuff to give some gradient without doing gradients and stuff like that. Yeah, another dub. You could. It would take some time though. And well, here's the flip side to that. No one's waiting for this thing, so I could do that. But whether or not my sanity would allow me to do that, like, I would probably lose my mind trying to do that. So yeah, dude, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate your company, Steel. Don't stay up too late, man. I hope your videos are rendered and edited and whatever else needs to be done. I hope they're done soon and you can get some rest and we get back at it tomorrow. To any lurkers out there, anybody else watching or watching after the fact on the VOD, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Yeah, that's right, man. Cheers.